Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I have an incredible story to tell you that just warranted enough excitement to have its very own little video clip. So I did. I separated it and I made it its own little video. So here's what happened. You see this right here? This is an iPhone 11 Pro that Dave and I purchased in March, just this past March a few months ago, brand spanking new. Well, a terrible thing happened on the morning of September the 12th last month. Today is October the 15th. On September the 12th, I got up that morning and I went for a walk, and I took the phone with me because I wanted to take some pictures and maybe some video of some things around the marina. I thought early morning light, it might be pretty, take some cute stuff, who knows. Anyway, I went for a walk, I took the phone with me. Well, when I came back to get on the boat right over there, I went to step up, and this phone slipped out of the pocket that was on the side of my shorts and went right into the water. I was devastated, completely devastated. To make it worse, I had forgot to turn on the iCloud backup. So we lost all our contacts and everything, lost everything. I could have shot myself in the foot. I felt terrible. It literally took me 3 days to calm down from doing that. Anyway, we went to the Verizon store that day, that Saturday, and we got a new iPhone 11 Pro, another $1,300 later, and that's the one that I'm using there that's making this particular video. So we bought a new phone. We rescued some numbers from here and there, had people send us their numbers again, and finally got all of our information all caught back up, and a month passed, a full month. And yesterday, Dave had someone take a look at the bottom of our boat to see if it needed to be cleaned, and while that person was down there taking a look at the bottom of our boat, he found the phone and brought it up and gave it to us. Well, I didn't have any idea at all that this phone would work. I never in a million years would have thought it. And when Dave brought it in and said, hey, guess what? Never even entered my mind. He cleaned it up. I think he actually rinsed it off with some fresh water, and I think he took a Q-tip or a toothpick or something, and he cleaned out the little port right there, and cleaned it up. Didn't even put it in any rice. Shoved a charger in it, plugged it in, and darn tootin' if the thing did not start charging the battery and working. And I am not kidding you. Everything on this thing works. The only thing that's not working is, since I don't have it hooked up to a cell service, obviously I can't use it to make a phone call or text message, because I had this phone turned off so I could turn that phone on. It hooked right up to Wi-Fi, and I can use it to search the internet. I can use it to check my email as long as the email hooks up to Wi-Fi. Everything on here works as long as I don't require a cell service. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. It's been 24 hours now, and we've been using it to play music. It hooked right up to our speaker. I just had to tell you guys about this because this is the most incredible thing. I, in a million years, would have never thought that we could drop an iPhone 11 into salt water and let it sit there for, a total of, I think, 33 days or 32 days from September the 12th to October the 14th under there, and dang if the thing ain't working. I am just, look, here's my pictures on here. I even made a movie just to see if the camera would work. I made a little movie and transferred it over, and that works too. I'm even able to use the camera feature, and obviously it's waterproof, so I think I'm just gonna keep it and use it as our extra camera. I already paid for it and whatnot, so maybe in a couple of months if it's still working. Now there's a big question. How long will it continue to work? Well, I'll let you know when and if it stops working, because I'm very curious to see what the answer to that is too. So stay tuned in the future, and I'll give you an update on that. But for now, I just thought you guys would find this interesting because it's the craziest thing I ever seen. I never in a million years would have thought that. Here, I will show you, this was the last text message that I sent to my mother. I don't really want you reading everything that I wrote, but if you can see that, you can see the date and the time that I sent the last text message the night before this went in the drink. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Y'all have a good day now. Take care. Mwah.